First off, I'd like to congratulate Hawaii on the outstanding season that they had. Coach Wade and his staff did a marvelous job with the guys that they had, and certainly they're a handful for anybody, and really battled tonight. I thought that as the match wore on, they started to pass a little bit better. I think they started to get onto our offensive rhythm, and it really turned into almost like a battle of wills. And those of you that have been around for the Warrior Nittany Lion matches over the years, this fell right in line with it. I thought that our outside hitters did a good job, and I think Nick kind of balanced out the right side with the night that he had. But overall, I thought when the match was on the line, our compete level was as high as it's been all year long.
Questions for the student athletes?
Nick, can you talk about your play tonight, especially in those first two games when you had, I believe it was like 1 attack error and 10 kills, you know, just how you were able to really get around the Y block?
It starts with like Aaron, Connor, and Nugent started with the pass. They were setting up Taylor. He could go anywhere with it, and Seif was getting up in the middle with Callaway. Sometimes I was up with one block, or they're running out there, so it makes it a lot easier on me, and I was just finding it a little bit better tonight.
And then Aaron, for you, this is your 4th NCAA tournament, but with everything that Penn State had to go through this season, you know, especially at the start of the season, is this victory a little bit more special than other victories you've had in this tournament?
Yeah, definitely. I think that we've come a long way since the beginning of the year when we faced Hawaii, and it feels good to get a little revenge. And next we have Lewis, who we also lost to twice. And I mean, I think that the adversity that we experienced at the beginning of the season really has helped us improve, and I definitely think that's one of the reasons why we're on this run that we're on right now.
Coach, how much of an adjustment was it when they switched their opposites?
We know Brooke, and just a great opposite. I think there's an emotional component to his game that serves them very well. Either way, we knew that we were going to have Ronnie on him for 3 rotations. I don't think there was a huge adjustment as far as what we are concerned. I was more concerned about the type of player that Brooke is. He takes good high hard swings, and he can do everything right. He can still make you pay. And I thought he started to turn the match around for them late in game 2 and then through game 3.
Pat, 4th game, you're down 13-10. You take a timeout. What did you say to your team in the huddle?
Probably what I said the entire night, that this is going to be a battle. You got to believe in the strengths that we have, and I think at that point, Vin, it was just to give them a break and let them kind of refocus. I don't think there was anything that we were going to say. That we knew what we wanted to do, and it really boiled down to, hey, let's make sure we're executing, and if we're going to get beat, we're going to get beat by this, but not this. So it was really just to break the rhythm. I don't have much to say. You can ask these guys. There's not even any good jokes coming out of them.
No, what I was going to ask you, out of the last time out, before you told the ref that you were out of him, you were laughing when you came out of the huddle, and it was almost like you told some joke to yourself or something.
I think Nick said something. I forget what it was. I think Nick came out.
He's a joker.
I forget.
So you don't remember anything?
Very rarely do I remember anything.
Good point. Is the element of being 3 hours late, and that was a really tough match. Tomorrow's a really important recovery day. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I mean, it's just something we have to go through, something just part of the experience, and I think that we've been here before. At my sophomore year and freshman year, we're both out here in LA, and I think that we've kind of all been through it, and you just got to take care of your bodies, make sure you get enough sleep.
And Aaron, Nick, can you guys comment on just the play of your Saturday night, Taylor Hammonds being able to feed you guys the ball?
Nick, do you want to start with that?
Sure. I mean, like I said before, it starts with the passers, and once they get in rhythm, Taylor can get in rhythm, and setting. I mean, they have to respect Aaron, and Nugent had a great night as well. And then with our middles getting up like they did, everyone's going to be successful. We're a very hard team to stop like that.
Aaron?
Yeah, Taylor's a very competitive player, and I'm definitely glad that he's on our side of the net. It's great to have someone with his competitive nature and his fire to be on our side, and I think that he spread the ball around tonight, or spread it around well tonight, and yeah, I think that he's one of the main reasons why we won.
Seems like your foot serves really gave him a lot of problems. Is that something you saw on tape or anything like that, or?
Well, we saw a little bit of it, but I think across the board in the country this year, there's not a whole lot of great passing teams. And I think if you can hit a good float serve, you more than likely put some people in trouble.
Aaron, how's your game improved over this season from where it was last year at this time?
I think I'm just getting more comfortable. I think that being out this past summer in Anaheim really helped me learn a lot. It was a good experience, and I think that my experience as being a senior now, I've been through a lot and played with a lot of these guys, and so we're getting comfortable with each other and gelling, and it's a lot of fun.
Any more questions?